Hello, Aries. How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. Today I have your reading for August. Remember, these are general, so it will not resonate with all of you. Just do whatever it does and leave the rest. No gender specific, and energies can be vice versa. Remember not to pay attention to when tarot readings are uploaded. In my channel or any other channel, just pay attention to the message and if it resonates with you or not, since we are all in different timelines. So maybe you already passed, you are going through, or you will. Okay, so let's see what is the most important message for you for this month that you need to hear. Alrighty, Aries, let's see. I hear that you were indecisive about an action, some type of action. You were indecisive about how you were feeling, maybe about a person as well. It's different for everyone. But I hear that you have made up your mind, you know, of where you're going and where you wanna go. You know, your goal, what your goal is. The end of the road. You have been committing, or you are a person that are committed already to someone, and maybe you were struggling to figure it out between two people, or another person in your life that you were considering. But I feel that you actually made up your mind that you staying with the person that you have committed to, it would be the right decision, you know, the right movement, or the right path. So I feel that you have thought about this very deeply. You have been in reflection about whatever you were feeling for the other person and whatever you're feeling for this new person, or for you to actually accept your situation, accept your marriage, let's say, if that applies to you, and whatever is involved in it. Okay, I feel that there was some type of acceptance on your part, that you will take whatever comes from this marriage or whatever it is offered within. Okay, so maybe things are not really great, but you are committing yourself to just stay there, you know, to sacrifice your happiness or sacrifice you being with a person that you love or a person that will value you. It's like, in a way, you're kind of giving up of you trying to either look or accept another possibility. I feel that you're just gonna take whatever you have and just stay with it, you know. Yeah, I feel that it's a very strong decision of you, and I feel that you are kind of understanding or want to believe that this is destined for you, that you are to stay where you are. It doesn't matter the circumstances, or it doesn't matter how you feel, you know, or what your emotions or your thoughts or your friends or are telling you. Yeah, so I feel that you made up your mind about this. You are taking it as being your destiny to stay in this situation, even though there's a lot of things that have happened that at one point had made you consider leaving, you know. So I feel that in your heart you want to, and in your mind you were about to many times, but for some reason, after a lot of consideration, you decided to stay. And because I feel you were considering leaving this marriage and going towards another person, okay? Maybe someone that has fire in their chart, as well as you, Aries, Leo, Sag, or it's a fire sign too. But I feel that maybe this other person has their own thing going on, you know, has their own life going on, and maybe this person didn't give you, let's say, like a green light completely, you know. So you were a little bit skeptical if this person was actually going to open their life to you, their heart to you in this way. So I feel that that's one of the reasons that you decided to stay with your person, with your current partner. I feel that you are willing to make this this marriage the best it can be, you know. I feel that you are trying to be happy as you can be with what you have, and I feel that you're going to put a lot of effort, a lot of work to make it a reality, you know. Maybe you were feeling that in this marriage you didn't have a lot of authority, but I feel that you are going to make it valid now, okay? So after this thinking about this realization and reflection, I feel that you have decided that for you to be able to have a happiness in this marriage, you have to regain authority in your home, okay? So maybe your wife was the one in charge of everything. Maybe your wife was taking advantage of you in some way. Maybe you are very spiritual person, a very humble, very docile person, or maybe just hard-kinded, you know, and maybe you were taking advantage of this. So now is you finding that power within yourself, you know, finding that value within yourself, that you are actually a valuable person, that you are taking care of your family, that you are supporting your family, that you bring a lot to the table, you know. So I feel that this is one of the things that you have acknowledged and that you want to share, you know, with your wife. This is what I'm doing, this is what I'm bringing to the table. So now I want to have authority too in my home, not just you, you know. So this is one of the strongest feelings that I feel. So you have some type of realization. I feel clear mind. Your mind is clear now of all of whatever was happening in your marriage, that your current partner was trying to hold you down, you know, was putting a foot on you, on your back, to keep you down so they can do whatever they want, so they can have freedom, or they can be the one in charge of the home and your money and whatever. But now it's like you have come to a realization that you have more to give. You have give a lot already, but there's more in you to give. Yeah, so you have a lot that you have realized that you can grow within yourself, a lot of confidence, a lot of love, a lot of everything. But I feel that if you don't give it to yourself, or you don't recognize it for yourself, then no one else will. Yeah, so it's self-love, you know. Yeah, so you have realized that you have a lot of love to give, a lot of potential, a lot of emotional value and fulfillment that you are looking for, or you want to, or you're capable of having. Yeah, so you're very resilient, and so you're determined to make this work. You know, you're determined to make this marriage your dream marriage, to find at least comfort within, to live in peace. But there's a lot of boundaries that you have to start putting in for you to make yourself being seen in this marriage. Yeah. You're going to be okay. I feel that if you manage to put boundaries in your life, within your house, your home, I feel that you're going to be living a very good life. I hope not, but I hear that your marriage is going to be one where you're going to be married, but you're not going to be together. I feel that at the end of the day, each one is going to be doing whatever you guys want, but you both are going to be staying in that relationship. I feel that for you will be having it all, even though you are not with a person that actually loves you or sees the value in you. They just see what you're offering, which is comfort, but this is something that you are going to be permitting, and something that you are okay on accepting. Instead of you fighting for your own happiness, you're accepting this, as long as you have a financial stability in your life and you can live at peace. I feel that's what you have in your mind, to be okay with you, which is a little bit sad if you ask me, but to each their own. Any advice from Archangel Michael for Aries? I feel this is going to be, or this is your energy for now. Everything can change in the future. Maybe at some point you actually take action to find your own happiness, you know. And 35, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. We have 42, your prayers are being answered. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come soon, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. Any other for Aries? And we have number 20. No, it is not yet time. This is not the divine right time to take action. Please be patient. The opportune moment is approaching. I hope this is resonating with you. They want me to pull one of these. These are a little bit longer advice, but I feel that in this situation it's going to be good for you. Any card, one card please for Aries about this situation. We have number 2, beloved, radical acceptance. It says, the object of affection, radical acceptance, and loving what is. When the beloved appears, it requires 100% of your heart, body, and soul. Don't try to squeeze the beloved into your schedule. drop the busyness and receive the one you have been waiting for. Know that this card comes as a mirror to show you the divine within and invite your radical acceptance of everything you consider beautiful or ugly in your being. The beloved may not be a person at all. It might be a business venture, a project, or an adventure calling for your full attention. Love it. Let it light you up, and give it your all. Surrender to this truth and know that you are gaining a passport to bliss, even when it feels that you are being consumed by the fire of the beloved. Do not hold back or be afraid, for you will emerge transformed. Surrender is the key. Allow yourself to be loved. Usher the harsh critic out the door, and shut your eyes and ears to the judgment of others who have not been ignited by the divine blaze consuming you, for they will only attempt to douse your fire and leave you choking on the smoke. Be careful you are not seduced by false promises or falling prey to your extraordinary ability to sabotage your dreams and desires. Sink with and sink into your heart and trust your sense of what is true, and you will know what to do. The true beloved is never false. Every gift proffered is valuable. Recognize the many faces of the beloved and welcome them into your heart. You will be so glad you did. Yeah, so I feel in some way you guys are self-sabotaging about this situation for whatever reason, that you don't want to follow the other person. Maybe you feel that you're not enough, or this person might not be interested, but it's up to you to actually reflect on it and made up your decision. Okay, take care, you guys. I hope you like this reading, and I see you next time. Bye.